Like they asked Willie Sutton why he robbed banks. He said, because that's where the money is.
Do we have any idea, I know it's a little bit early, of some of the legislation that we think we would like to support in the upcoming legislative year?
Well, we've supported for several years a bill to exempt retirement pensions from 20-year and off military, and we've had some success. A few years ago, we got the first 5,000 exempted. We're still pushing for it, and of course it couldn't be a worse time with the states facing another huge crisis. I mean, this year basically the state balanced its budget with federal stimulus funds. So next year we're kind of back on our own. But nonetheless, we're going to keep the pressure on. And a few minutes ago, Ray Chattery mentioned about the slots bill. 8 of the 9 counties on the Eastern Shore allow veterans posts and fraternal organizations to have slot machines. And the only one that doesn't is Worcester County, which is where Ocean City is. And some of those posts have taken in a couple of $1 million a year. And by law, $1 million, half of it has to be designated publicly to charities. So they've been able to do a great many things. And here in this county, for example, here in Bowie, the DAV hosts 2 other organizations, as well as the Marine Corps League and the VFW. And then the Disney Bell Post is Post 66 in Old Bowie. Well, the membership is growing older, and 5 slot machines, and it wouldn't be any threat to the state's slot machine program because all of our organization are members only. But it'd be a wonderful way to supplement money because we've got people now, in their 80s who find it a little difficult to stand outside, grocery stores selling poppies. So this is a bill, and there's no reason why it can't pass. Obviously, I'm for the pension bill, but then generally we support patriotic-type legislation and things. Flying the POW MIA flag, we've been instrumental in that, and things of that nature, which don't cost much money. But I'd say I think Ray Chattery is correct. I think the slot bill is probably our #1 priority in 2010.
I think as far as other support activities that are available to veterans in the county, the Economic Development Corporation is available to veteran entrepreneurs. Can you tell us a little bit about that program?
Sure. The Economic Development Corporation has a one-stop facility which is supported by the state, and the one-stop service support facility is a opportunity for individuals who are looking for employment to come into the One-Stop Service Center, which is part of the Economic Development Corporation. They have computers set up online so people can search the internet for job employment. They also have individuals there that can help them write their resumes, okay, which is, I think, a great service because it helps them tailor it to the specific job that they are looking for. They also have, which we didn't know, they also have veteran service officers located there that can specifically help veterans find employment. The office, Economic Development Corporation, has affiliation with several businesses here in the area, which allows them to provide direct employment for those individuals that have the skill sets that those employers are looking for.
And I think that's an important point, which is basically, as a veteran, you need to get out and search out these activities. You can't sit at home thinking somebody's going to knock at your door and saying, here's what's available to you. You need to get involved, and there's a lot of people and organizations that are out here willing to assist and help you in many different ways. One of the other activities that will be coming up, and it's already starting, has to do with BRAC, which is the base realignment, which means there's going to be a lot of jobs coming to not only Prince George's County, but also simply up the road here in Anne Arundel County at Fort Meade. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, absolutely. BRAC is an excellent opportunity for our small businesses here within the county to be involved in millions of dollars that are going to transform this county. Especially with Andrews Air Force Base, the President's Airfield right here within Prince George's County. That base is undergoing a lot of activity. Right now you can see all the activity that's actually going on the base, but around the outsides of the base itself, you're going to see a lot of infrastructure done, roads improvements made. You're going to see a lot of new businesses building their buildings there. You're going to see hotels in the area that are going to come up. But this is all job opportunity for here within the community. But besides job opportunity, we're going to have an influx of people moving onto Andrews Air Force Base, because the base has now become not just an Air Force base. With the new transformation that's occurred, it's become a joint base. It's a base that now houses two commands, both the Air Force Command and Naval Operations. So that's an influx of additional residents, veterans, that are part of our community here within Prince George's County. So the number that Secretary Chattery had talked about, that 77 to 80,000 people, that number is going to even increase.
And that's simply just Andrews Air Force Base.
That is correct.
And just simply up the road is Fort Meade, and they're going to be adding in a number of thousands of people, because we see construction going on up there too.
That is absolutely correct.
And even for some of those that are a little further distance, we have Aberdeen Proving Ground.
Now, Aberdeen Proving Ground is going to be getting a considerable amount of construction, because a number of units within the Army are being relocated up to Aberdeen Proving Ground. So much so that you have businesses here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area traveling up to Aberdeen to participate in the opportunities that BRAC are providing up there.
So one of the things that as veterans you need to be aware of is as this program continues, is there's going to be a lot of job opportunities that are going to become available to you. Recently I drove by Fort Meade, and they were having a job fair going on up there. So you need to be informed, get in touch, network, and places like the Economic Development Corporation will also be one of your primary sources to find out what's going on within the county.
That's exactly right. They have several conferences annually that specifically address the BRAC and also provide opportunities to small businesses to learn about what contracting opportunities are available there at Andrews Air Force Base, as well as the Fort Meade area.
And one of the ways I think we're trying to find out what it is that you, the veteran, and the family member of the veteran need is through a survey. And we're going to be posting a survey on our website. Can you tell us a little bit about that survey?
Yes, I'm very proud of that survey. We had a couple of our commissioners formed a committee that worked on putting that survey together. It's a survey to help us raise the awareness of veterans issues throughout the county. So it's important that our veterans, as well as their family members, read the survey, put down their comments, get them back to us, because we will collect those and we will try to raise the awareness to both the county executive and also to the county council about the issues that we have here within the community.
Well, I want to thank Chair Turner for taking the time out to be our guest here at Veterans Forum. We hope you've enjoyed the program and learned information useful to you. Now we ask you to get involved with other Bowie veterans by actively participating in one or more of our veterans organizations. For the American Legion, simply call 301-464-9814. For the Disabled American Veterans, 301-464-8899. The Marine Corps League, 301-249-5499. And the Veterans of Foreign Wars, 301-262-3520. We thank you for watching Veterans Forum. We urge you to get involved, and there are a lot of places for you to go to get the information you need. Thank you again, and thanks for your service.